Hello, it is Aris. So back with another video. Silver is moving. Now, who would have thought a magic bull flag would break this out the upside? Um, easy peasy lemon squeezing. Now, there has been a little bit of a sell-off. However, I do like if price decides to consolidate more by tomorrow morning, and then I wouldn't mind re-entering if it breaks above this high of 81.48. um I don't care if price ends up coming down. Mind you, I did sell this around $81 today. um so I'll be honest, I kind of got upset because I was like, dang it, it went higher. But you can never really predict them. And I was talking to myself, I'm like, what, I'm just gonna take these gains as it is. So that's how it is. And so I was all happy about that, and then, I was upset after the fact. I was like, "No," and then it sold off, and I'm like, "Oh, perfect." But anyways, I'm looking to re-enter if price comes back to 81.48. Now, if it does consolidate over here a little bit and then breaks out, then I'll look for this right shoulder because now it's forming a head and shoulders pattern on the 1 hour time frame. But even if price decides to come back down to any of these levels, honestly, I don't care. It could keep turning bearish and price can keep coming down, whatever. But the EMAs are still bullish. So once it gives me that signal to be bullish again, then I'll re-enter. Um, you have to understand that price doesn't just move because you know just because it's bullish, like in the sense where price is just going to go up just because you're bullish. No, price action just does what it does, and just follow price action. As for Ethereum, I also got out of Ethereum today. Um, Great move overall. I sold my contracts for like, I think it was like 58%. Great move though. Like I said, I'm also waiting for another bullish signal. For now, just taking the profits and then just being patient enough. But on other news, I am also focused purely on small cap stocks. And the reason why is the setups are just all great overall. I mean, you got inverted head and shoulders. Sorry, I'm at work. You got inverted head and shoulders. I mean, you got a false bear flag breaking out. You got a bull flag here, which also looks like IWM when it had its bull flag. See that? Like EOSC. I mean, RGTI. I mean, I'm just going based off of charts, by the way. I'm just going off of price action. Um, ACHR looks really great, and NBIS is breaking out. So basically, all these stocks are turning bullish, in my opinion. Now, the reason why is because we got these false flags to the downside, and now we're breaking out because we're still above those 325 EMAs, according to my strategy and the way it works. Now, does it mean like price is just gonna go up? No. Like, what's a perfect example of this? I believe it was Upstart. When I was in Upstart, price goes up and then it just doesn't break out. Like, it doesn't just keep going up. Like, you just have to be patient enough to wait for setups and stuff like that. Um, yeah, just be patient. Just be patient. Wait for the signals. Prices goes up and down, up and down. Anyways, back to these. I love RGTI, but I just not liking that 2693 yet, and that's because that's the 50 EMA or the 80 EMA. I forget which one, but one of those EMAs. So it would be definitely great if RGTI can hold above that 2683 range. That's what I would love. But yeah, I'm just bullish on all these small caps. For the first half of the year. We'll see how they do. Obviously, if they invalidate, they invalidate. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Until then, silver is still bullish in my opinion. I just have to wait for that setup. Like I said, I just have to wait for another bullish pattern. to form. But in the meantime, it's okay if it goes back down. I'm already out of it. And yeah, just bullish on all these small caps. And I have another video I'm going to be making about Apple, but that's just going to be a whole video on itself. Until then, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.